real estate. As we know, there's always changes when it comes to real estate, especially here in the DMV, from a major redevelopment in Montgomery County to new projects in Northern Virginia and shifting mortgage rates. So you know who this is. This is Brian Coester, and you're just here to break it all down. You are the expert. Hello, Brian.
Hey, good seeing everyone. Good seeing you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. All right, so let's talk about it. How is it looking right now overall?
Well, so there's a lot going on, right? So you mentioned a couple developments, Lakeforest, Reston. I mean, the list can go on and on with the Commanders Stadium. You mentioned that, right, with the redevelopment of RFK. But Lakeforest is kicking things off. So there's a $1.2 billion redevelopment going on right now. They just kicked it off a couple weeks ago, and that's going to be one of the largest projects in the county in the last 20 years. And that coincides with the county actually selling Montgomery Village Golf Course a couple of years ago to private developers, which they are building. So that whole area is getting redeveloped. Same thing with Reston. And what you're really seeing is a trend, right? So White Flint Mall, Lakeforest, Landmark Mall in Alexandria, and then hundreds of office spaces are all being redeveloped.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on. I mean, we have lots of projects in the making, and you mentioned Lakeforest Mall. You know, it's been around for so long. You know, it is a staple in Montgomery County. So, in Gaithersburg, what is it really going to look like?
Well, so you're talking a little over 1 million square feet, so 700,000 square feet of commercial space, 250,000 square feet of residential. It's going to be mixed use. So the town center concept that you've seen developed throughout this area is something that's going to continue. It's going to be a mixed use, commercial, residential, fun, probably similar to a Rio.
Brian, let's talk about, I guess, the mortgage rates. How are they right now?
So mortgage rates are holding steady, right? So the 30-year fix is right around 6.3. 15-year fix, which is cheaper because the loan's less time, is right around 5.6. Overall, they're down from where they were a year ago. They're higher than what we'd like, right? So right now, rates essentially control the cost of money when it comes to mortgage financing. We're trying to get them in that 5 range. The destabilization with Iran, some of the oil stuff and gas prices that we talked about have affected that. And right now, you're seeing them right around 6.3, 6.4.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you mentioned Iran. We're just talking about it and gas prices. So let's say someone's on a market and they want to purchase a home or maybe sell. Is it a time where you should wait because of the war and it's just there's so much uncertainty?
No, you really shouldn't. I mean, at the end of the day, what you really want to do is know what you're getting yourself into, right? So rents right now are a little down. Rates are a little up, prices are a little down, concessions are a little up. And what that does is give you negotiating power in about a 3 to 5% margin, right? So what you want to do is to successfully do a transaction, you want to operate within that margin and get the best deal possible.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you, Brian. You're always breaking it all down for us. And again, thank you for being here,
Absolutely.
real estate expert.
A lot going on.
Yes, a lot going on, and you're going to continue to update us. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Brian.
All right. Stay with us. You're watching DC News Now.